Okay. Hello and welcome to the post-match live show of the third match of the ongoing WPL. And Gujarat have opened their account. So Ashley Gardner opened her account as skipper as Gujarat managed to win their second game of the season. In their second game of the season, and now talking about the match.
Gujarat did not win their second
No,
game. They won the
Gujarat
first.
won in their second game. Gujarat won first time, at least in the second game. Yes. Okay. Now talking about the match, Tushadi, I will say a disappointing batting performance. I will say from UP in the first innings that has led to an obviously the fielding. I need to ask you about the fielding of UP. But overall, how do you see the match? How well Gujarat were?
No, I think UP's batting was pretty poor. You
Mm.
expected more from UP's batting for sure. It wasn't as weak as it turned out to be. Uh,
Mm.
so I think that part was extremely disappointing, especially the fact that we had two lovely matches in the
Mm.
second,
Yes.
and then this third game was a little lackluster. Uh, but you also have to say that captaincy suits both Ashley Gardner and Deepti. Maybe Deepti ended up in the wrong side, but we had spoken about this. Had said that John Lewis has given her a lot of confidence, and she might come out at number four, and she will do well. She did. Ashley Gardner has just carried her form from the ashes. And in fact, I was listening to the commentary, and Mithali said something very interesting. She said, when somebody spends a longer time at the crease, so that helps the person gain the confidence that and gain that momentum. So she was explaining how the ODI 100 has actually
Hmm.
helped Ashley Gardner's form, and who better than her if she has said it? Agreed. And it makes
Absolutely.
sense, if you think of it, that is when Gardner actually announced herself back in that kind of form, and this time
Yes.
round, back to back 50s for her.
Yes, absolutely. And if I am not wrong, as of now, she is the highest run getter. She is the highest wicket taker.
Who else? Yeah, who
Yes,
else?
yes. So it's all round performance from her, from the skipper of Gujarat as of now in two matches. But don't forget her fielding also. The
Yeah.
catches she took today, it was absolute brilliant. Especially, I think it was Dipti's catch, right? That she took, and that was a game changing catch. I will say, because if Dipti managed to play the whole 20 overs, this could have they could have had more 20 odd runs.
Reached
So
160, 155, 160. Absolutely.
exactly. And I think with 160, the way UP managed to bowl, I am not talking about the fielding, we will talk about that. But at least the way they managed to bowl, I think with 160, the match could have been a little bit tricky
See, it would
position, I
have
would
been
say.
tighter because in
Yes.
Eccleston's last over, yes, Harleen, uh,
Mm.
danced on the track and hit a
Yes.
boundary, but it was not something that would put Harleen under pressure. The
Mm.
dot ball, the singles, that
Mm.
is because of the 160 that obviously UP did not reach, and that has got everything to do with the fact that what a beautiful catch it was. To
Yes.
time the dive, to run, and Snehashish, it takes a certain speed to run straight, but to
Mm.
run a curve.
Sideways.
Exactly. And it wasn't even sideways, it was a curve. To run a
Um,
curve and take that catch, I think judged to perfection. Well done. Super.
Absolutely. Okay, now we'll talk about stage by stage of the match. First of all, obviously, as we mentioned that UP should have batted, well as they did. Obviously, Dipti Sharma, I will say the lone warrior with that 39 run knock. She looked pretty decent, I will say. But one problem I want to ask Tushadi, did Ashley Gardner miss a trick? All the balls that they were bowling into her legs, and everyone knows that Dipti Sharma loves to sweep, and no fielders were there. The fielder
Yes, of
were
course.
yes.
I think,
So
you could have had one more protection there,
mm,
because that is Deepti's go to shot. Uh,
yes.
so I think could have had one more protection, but pretty early on in the innings itself, she had a boundary rider there, which is why they
Mm,
could not get boundaries per se out of the sweep shot. Otherwise, I think it would have been a bigger innings.
Yes, yes. And unfortunately, the trend continues. If Grace Harris doesn't score, UP doesn't win against Gujarat. The trend continues. But it was I think you have to give credit to Priya Mishra. The way she bowled, the air she gave, the speed she maintained to bowl, it was superb. And me and Trishadi were chatting over WhatsApp, and I wrote Trishadi that Priya Mishra loves Australia. Because she bowled during the India A tour of Australia brilliantly, took a fiver there also. So excellent. Any what your thoughts, Tushadi, on Priya Mishra? Excellent performance today.
Absolutely. And well, what I loved about her, you're absolutely correct that the speed, the variations,
Yes,
and also the fact that she was the moment Grace Harris came in, Grace Harris would have loved room to free her
yes.
arms, settle down,
Mm,
and both the balls were bowled stump to stump. Exactly what we were saying about Saika. Very different bowler maybe, but
mm.
ultimately it had to be stump to stump. And
Exactly,
you miss I hit, which happened with both Talia Magra
exactly.
uh, and Grace Harris.
Grace
That
Harris, yes.
yeah, so I
Mm,
think very good bowling. Her release is so beautiful.
mm,
She took a catch earlier on as well, and
mm,
there was some
mm,
sort of
mm.
celebration that I am here to stay. So that was nice.
Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. Okay, yeah, but a little disappointed with the outing of Kiran Nagvir and Brinda Dinesh.
Brinda, definitely. Kiran, I
Mm,
expected that to happen because
mm,
Kiran is very good when you give her room.
mm,
As you saw in the first ball of the game, she will slash hard, she has power.
mm,
But short balls, and especially balls bowled at her body, make her extremely uncomfortable. So it's not
yep.
something that I was not expecting. But I think
Mm,
Deandra Dottin has to be given full credit. That first over
exactly.
was what a beautiful over, and I think game changing over.
Hmm. Absolutely,
But I'm just
absolutely.
thinking, if I don't know if Dottin gets the player of the match today, then
Hmm.
will people again have a problem? I don't know.
She can get because she got wickets and scored those important runs at the end. So let's see who wins the play of the match. Okay, coming to the Gujarat Giants innings, obviously Laura Ulbert looked good in a 20-run innings, but obviously again Sophie Eccleston. I think Sophie Eccleston also followed the same mantra: wicket to wicket, keep it simple. The batter will
I'll tell
miss
you
and
what,
I will get
with
it.
Laura Woolward, what I really liked is Laura is fantastic in the offside.
Yes,
And all the UP bowlers bowled to her pad, bowled straighter to her.
yeah,
That you hit
exactly.
across the line. For batters like Laura, who are technically that sound, it's
Hmm.
very difficult to hit across the line. And
Yes.
that is why I think it was beautifully planned. So she was not able to get away. The balls that she really got away were the short ones. And then there
Hmm.
was that no look six. That was
Yes,
wonderful. I
yes,
loved
yes,
it.
yes,
Absolutely
yes.
loved it. I think Sayali it was? No, Saima, sorry. Saima.
Saima. Yes, Saima. Mm. Yes, absolutely. But another failure for Dalan Himlata, Tushadi. Two matches gone. Another
Uh,
failure at number three.
yeah, I think, but now Harleen has
Mm.
performed. So what do you think?
Exactly. That's another point that Harlin has at least, justified that, okay, the faith that, Gujarat has shown on me, because they have understood that I can perform at that position, and she delivered today. I think it was a brilliant supportive role, along with Deandra
You
Dottin.
know, in her entire batting innings, there
Mhm.
was one ball where I
Mm.
said Harleen Dual has matured. That's the
Yes.
proof. You know which delivery was that?
The defense after the four,
Which defense after the four?
after coming down the track, then the next ball she defended
Who was the
properly.
bowler?
I think Sophia Eccleston.
That was Sophie Eccleston's last ball, and it was the
Exactly, exactly.
last recognized last
Yes,
recognized batting pair in Dottin. Yes, I know Simran
exactly.
is a good hitter, but you have to understand again, uncapped
Mm.
domestic player.
Yes.
Losing one wicket there, a new batter coming in might not have been easy. You have
Yes.
hit a boundary, well done. Just just play it straight. Single dot does not matter because Gujarat was way ahead. So I think that is where shows how well Harleen has matured. I'm quite confident if Harleen is brought up at number 3, she will perform. But I'm also,
Hmm.
if I am in the team management, I will be a little superstitious,
Hmm.
that sending
Keep her
her
at
up.
that number.
Yes, but today she came at 8.3 overs. So maybe instead of looking at the
Yes.
numbers, you can look at
Hmm.
which over, because she got that time to settle in from the
Hmm.
very
Hmm.
first ball. She did not have to hit because Ashley Gardner was on fire at the other end.
Yeah.
So that gave her the time and confidence to kind of settle in. Also, I think UP bowlers were predictable. What do you think, Snehashish?
Hmm. Yes, absolutely. As I mentioned at the start, I think the bowling has been average. Obviously, batting was poor, but that fielding, I have to ask you about the fielding. The ground fielding was so bad. So those
Yeah, I mean, it
misfielding,
was hard.
those easy 1 or 2 runs, because if you want to win a game after scoring 144, 145, you have to stop those cheeky singles or maybe singles. You have to keep a batter batting, grinding hard for that 1 run for 4, 5, 6 ball. That is how you have to create that pressure, and from that pressure, the batter had to make a mistake, and from that mistake, you can get a wicket. But if you concede those silly 1 and 2 runs, 1 or 2 balls gap, then you cannot win this low scoring game. So I think fielding in an aspect that UP needs to. The catch, Dipti, you are skipper. It was not that sort of tough catch, and it was Deandra Dottin's catch. You dropped that. That could be a moment. Who knows?
Absolutely.
Hmm?
Absolutely. You
Yes.
cannot drop catches. Whether it would have won you the match, lost you the match,
Yes.
it just does not matter. The other
Yes.
thing is, if you're bowling straight, why do you
Hmm.
have a long on and deep mid wicket and nobody in between? It's fine. You should have kept someone in between
Yes.
because you're bowling
Hmm.
that line. So batters are forced to hit this side of the ground. So if they
Point.
are forced to hit on the V and till the mid wicket square leg range, then you had to have your fielders accordingly. But I think they bowled straight, did not have fielders, and Uma Chetri also missed a few chances, sharp chances, but the
Exactly.
game,
Exactly,
they were,
and both the batters, both Hallin and Deandre Dottin, both catch it. One of, I think the Hallin was on of Sophie Eccleston, and the
yeah,
next one was of Dipti Sharma. The
yeah,
arm delivery she bowled, and it was a edge. Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, the last comment I will take on the world boss, Deandre Dottin. When world boss plays, you just watch, relax, and enjoy that. What do you tell Tushadi? Absolute legend of the game.
absolutely. I think it's fun to watch her play like that, and frustrating at times as well. And the word frustrating, no, not because she makes batting look easy,
Easy.
but
Hmm.
I think frustrating because we are celebrating 2 of her innings. Now with her, you never know. Next 4 innings, she might get out of the first ball or something of that sort, and then you don't know what to do with her. Whether to play her,
Yes.
not play her, take that risk, not take that risk. So that becomes a huge problem with most West Indies batters.
Yes,
Be
yes, yes.
it Nicholas Puran in IPL, Chris Gale. When they're not scoring, they're not scoring. When they're
Point.
batting, you are like, why do these people not score more runs? So you can't take anything away from world boss the batter, but I also thought she was extremely good with the ball. The short balls in the first over, then in the death over. I have been saying this from the day she has been picked up by Gigi in the auction, that she's the bowler that Gigi is looking up to for the death over, and
Yes,
she did a fantastic job today.
absolutely. Okay, Ashley Gardner has won the player of the match award.
Yeah, two
Obviously,
wickets and
yes,
50.
yes, two
Yeah,
wickets and the 50. What a tournament has till now. Two matches, absolute brilliant. And now as a skipper has registered the first win also. Okay, now we'll go to the comments. Lot of comments have come. Okay, the first one is Sadvik Singh. Indian women are the most pathetic fielders in the sports, any franchise, rep sports.
really. And Sophie Eccleston plays for India.
Yes, the same name comes to my mind also.
See, the problem is, Satvik, I'll tell you what. People watch the match to criticize Indian women players. There are
Hard
some people
challenge.
who listen to the commentary to say negative things about commentary. So don't do
Mm.
that. Don't sit with a negative mindset. Yes, the fielding was horrible, but not even when it came to Gujarat Giants the other day. Today, Laura Woolward missed an easy chance. That was straight at her. She missed it. It hit her shoulder and went for a boundary. Laura Woolward never played for India till now. At least not that I know of. Same with Sophie Eccleston. Has never played for India. Number one T20 bowler. The ball went regulation fielding at cover. The ball went
Yes.
in between her legs for a boundary. They're not Indian players.
Yes. Okay, sports fan. Guys, think it was just Priya Mishra's brilliance that turned Gigi's fortunes. According to you, do you agree with UP Warriors top order and keeping all as batters down the order?
All Australian batters down the order.
Okay,
But
okay, 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 okay.
But where do you think Talia McGrath or a Grace
Mm.
Harris should play? Because ideally for me, Talia McGrath at number four. But if
Yes.
Deepthi is comfortable in that position, I don't even mind because three top order right handed batters and then you have a left handed batter. And do remember that two of Deepti's best innings, the 86 not out and this one, has come at number four. So I don't see
Mm.
why would you want to chop and change her.
Point.
And you brought in Grace Harris and Talia Magra 5 and 6. So it's not like you have kept them absolutely down the order or something of that sort. Because they can't open the batting.
Mm.
Maybe Talia Magra at 3, but I'm not too sure.
Exactly. Tanmay Shah, this is the reason I always prefer Chamari over Arana, basically in subcontinent conditions where dew is a factor. Today, I think again the dew was not that of a factor.
The speed.
Yes. Exactly, exactly. I think the best thing that GG batters have done while facing Alana King, Tushadi, I want your views on that. That they keep using their feet well. I think the plan was not to let Alana King settle on a perfect lane so that she continues to bowl in that perfect lane again and again. So that was the I think the basic thing that GG managed to do well today.
Absolutely. I think the way they batted against spinners was extremely impressive. But also,
Mm-hmm.
two problems. Alana King was not attack. I mean, if Alana King bowls that straight, her balls are gonna end up on middle off, which means even if she's a tad bit short, people can rock on the back foot and hit her.
Yes.
And she was bowling at what 84, 85. If you see the spinners, they have been the most effective when they have bowled 75, 76 to 81. That 75 to 81, that range is what she should have maintained. But yeah, I
Yes.
mean, you
Okay.
cannot see last.
Yes. Ushnik Chakraborty last year RCB matches views was around 1.5 crore. That was huge. Today a non RCB MI match it was 2.3 crore. Two back-to-back close matches engaging more crowd. This is good. Priya has a day today. Oh,
Great.
the numbers is good.
I've seen
Yes.
that, but yeah,
Hmm.
great, great.
Yes, the number is very impressive. Satvik
Yeah,
Singh, Indian women, that is, we have taken. Okay,
yeah, of
done.
course, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
yes. Cristiano Ronaldo has come. Thank you.
Yes,
Denda.in, what a champion player she is. This strong West Indies flavor was missing in WPL. Did anyone notice her biceps?
always. I have
Always.
always noticed her biceps because they are that that's solid.
Yes, yes. Okay. SS19, Dipti Sharma has been pathetic in the field. A captain should lead from the front.
Pathetic one catch
Yeah.
miss.
Exactly. Pathetic is not that. I think as a whole unit they were not that good as a whole fielding
यार
unit.
आप
Yes.
लोग इधर उधर इतना मतलब एक्सट्रीम मत चले जाओ बीच में थोड़ा सा बीच में रह जाओ
एक अच्छा इनिंग्स हो तो सीधा इंडिया खिला दो और एक कैच छोड़ दो तो पैथेटिक फील्डर बन गए हो आप
देश से निकाल दो
Okay, Telugu Abhay. It's a bitter truth that in men's cricket, talent itself is enough to earn a huge fan base, but in women cricket's beauty also comes into picture besides talents. Dipti is underrated because of this reason.
comment of the
Okay.
day comment of the day
Okay.
absolute comment of the day
Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. I hope GG reaches to the playoffs this season. They got one of the strongest team. Priya misses you.
yes I was just about to ask Cristiano Ronaldo, did you see what Priya Mishra did? I am here to stay. But
Okay,
by the way,
Christian.
Priya had
Uh,
almost dropped that catch, right? It was just stuck here. And after that, that expression is very cute. I mean, that's what I keep saying. Young girls, and she was not being rude to anyone. She was just saying,
yes,
I am here to stay. So she's not
exactly,
abusing one or misbehaving with the batter whom she has dismissed.
exactly.
Uh, so it's very good to see a kid that happy and excited and enjoying the game, because what happens is eventually maybe 7, 8, 9 years down the game, you don't enjoy the game. You're in that advanced stage of your career, that probably that
Absolutely.
enjoyment factor comes down a little. But yeah, Priya is having a game.
Yes, but usually one question. Yesterday there was so much noise about umpiring and all because of those controversial run-out decision and all. But today, when it comes to that LBW decision of Tahila McGrath, it was a fantastic decision, I will say, because it was very close
Really?
to the bat. The ball and the ball clearly touched the bat, but before that there was a very slight touch with the pads. So
No,
that
no,
was a
that was.
very good call. Hmm.
You cannot use any other word but brilliant. When it happened on
Exactly.
TV, I was actually applauding. So for
Yes.
people who do not know, I passed one of the basic level umpiring exams, and I was an umpire. It isn't easy. It is
Yes.
definitely not easy. Even with third umpire replay, something which is that
Hmm.
very difficult. And the way confidently the decision was given. Oh my, great,
Absolutely.
brilliant.
Okay, Asim Hans is here. All the talk was about Alana, Eccleston, and Dipti being the deadly spin trio. However, Priya Mishra came out of Tom and showed her class. Absolutely.
Just a second. Asim, she showed her potential. She hasn't showed her class yet, because there will be other matches when she will get hit, and
Yes.
then
Telugu.
bouncing back to the class.
Yes. McGrath has been struggling with the form lately, but she got a place today, keeping one of the most talented all-rounders, Chamandi Adabatu, on the bench. Even in the previous season, Adabatu wasn't properly used.
No, Telugu Abai. The point here is Talia Magra
Yes.
did not play in place of Chamari Atapattu. You can say probably an Elana King, because
Mm.
Talia Magra is your pace option, and you don't have enough pace bowlers, because Kranti Gaur and eventually
Kasbi.
when plays Anjali Sarvani is not your out and out pace option. So you have
Yes.
to keep either Chanel Henry or Talia Magra. And when you're talking about has been struggling with form, the numbers will not always tell you the exact story. Talia Magra was a number 4 batter who, because of different, to adjust different bowlers in the Australian lineup, now comes out to bat at number 8 for someone. And it's the whole Deepti Sharma case all over again. The
Yes.
difference is Deepti still probably is not as good a power hitter like a Talia is. So I think it's easy to judge her seeing her runs, but you also have to understand at number 8 you barely get opportunities, and when you do get opportunities, it's 3 balls, 4 balls, 5 balls. You cannot score hundreds and fifties at number 8. It's very difficult.
Absolutely. Okay, Madison scoring 30. Hope to this past.
For a second,
Okay.
I'm like, Madison? Who Madison? So which
Okay,
particular
the
talking
Manchester
about?
United versus Tottenham
Yeah,
Hotspur is going on, and absolutely in the league, United doing United things, and okay, Spurs
and
got a
like
lead.
say, and I are numb about it, comfortably numb, as you can see. I have a T-shirt because I'm an United fan. I am a East Bengal fan, and I'm an RCB fan.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm comfortably numb,
Yes.
guys.
But good news that East Bengal won today, the derby against Mohammedan 3-1. They,
Yes.
they played pretty well. Okay, Asim Hans, what do you make of Uma Chetri's innings of 24 of 27? She got herself set, but then didn't carry on. Would you give the credit to her for playing run a ball, or should she play at a quicker rate in T20s?
The situation again, Asim, all this chat about should she play, should Uma or any other batter, should they play run a ball, should they play at a quicker rate? The point here is not about a particular set that should be followed. It's about what is the match situation. So when Uma came out to bat, she needed to play that run a ball innings. But as you said, I completely agree with the second line. She got herself set, and that is when she should have carried on.
Mm.
But she didn't. But I'm sure Uma will learn from her mistake and go on, because she has to. There are a lot of youngsters who are breathing down each other's shoulders, especially with the under 19 team doing so well. It has brought in a lot of
Mm.
pressure for a lot of players.
Absolutely. Okay, the next is okay, Telekab. I wonder why Priya Mishra wasn't awarded the player of the match today. If such great awards are given to upcoming players, it will boost their morale a lot.
Go to Twitter, search for Nikki Prasad, player of the match. You will have your answer. No, on a serious note, I'll tell you what. Priya Mishra took two important wickets.
Mm.
Completely agree, but Ashley Gardner, just a second, I'll tell you. Because I
Yes.
myself was checking this. So Gardner dismissed Vrinda Dinesh, and Gardner also dismissed Shweta Sherawat. Uh,
Took the catch of Dipti
took a very good catch of Deepthi, and then
and scored.
scored a 32 ball 52. It would be difficult to avoid that.
Yes.
Had Shafali taken two wickets yesterday, or had Shikha Pandey completed the winning runs, I think you would have
Yes.
seen that he not getting that player of the match award.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. SS19. Shocking, but Uma Chetri has already played for India. Just doesn't look like international quality. Also says so much about domestic standards in India.
Really? How does it speak about the domestic standard in India? Nikki Prasad is also from domestic standard in India.
Yes.
Uh,
And
Hurling is also domestic.
if I can remember properly, I think Uma Chetty scored a brilliant 100 in domestic cricket in T20 cricket. So she has that quality. That is why
Of
she got the call up to national team.
Look, I don't know. SS98 has some international quality which he thinks on strike rate or on front foot or on back foot, some particular category, and maybe Uma Chetri does not match up to that potential.
Mm.
But yeah, I think talking about domestic cricket, when you do not follow domestic cricket, have no idea, and it's not SS98's fault probably, because domestic cricket isn't shown much,
Yes, yes,
women's domestic cricket. So
yes,
understandable, but still, I mean, when you say something like she just doesn't look international quality, then you have to have seen her in the domestic level to pass such a comment
yes,
in one match. To judge that girl is a little difficult, and I am not ready to do that.
exactly. Okay, RN commenting Chamari for Alana next match. Oh,
Absolutely, I think so. I think so.
yes.
Especially because Grace Harris got Beth Mooney. Sorry,
Yes.
especially because Grace Harris got Beth Mooney, so you have eventually got uh,
What a
Grace.
wicket it was! A full toss straight to the fielder.
But Grace Harris was
Okay.
given a role. That was her role.
Yes.
She was not
Yes.
expected to do anything else, and she did
Yes.
it.
Exactly. Telugu about today Priya Mishra is the top three batters, Dipti, McGrath and Harris, yet she was ordered player of the
Arey,
match. Yes.
Gardner scored a 50 and took two wickets. What is wrong with you guys? Why are you obsessed with the players who are not given player of the match? A is not given player of the match. Why is B given? Why is B not? I mean, there is a woman who scored 50 then while chasing. Then none of the other players crossed 35. There was no. There was only one other player, Deepti Sharma, who got 39 if we include both the innings. And that player also took two wickets, but you're still, and a fantastic catch, but you're still not happy. अब commentators क्या करें देश छोड़ दें
Ayush Sharma, the better Ashley Gardner bowls and the batter. Okay, he is happy for Ashley Gardner. Okay,
no
John
I
Keats,
what no no I think what Ayush was
Ayush.
trying to say is that
Yes.
the better Ashley Gardner bowls, her batting improves equally. I
Okay,
think
okay,
that,
okay, okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, okay. But good performance in one department enhances the other one.
It
Yes.
always
Okay.
happens with all rounders, Ayush. It always does. We,
Exactly.
we keep
Exactly.
saying that if you are an all rounder, then you get more chances, two chances. But it always affects. If you are in good form in one, you carry it to the second half as well. Sorry, John
Yes. John
Keats.
Keats. Yeah,
Yes.
Ashley Gardner is player of the match. She is happy. I am super happy. Yes.
Bas.
Okay. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Yeah.
Okay, Devan Banerjee. Dipti said Dew was a factor in post-match presentation. Considering Dew around this time, can Groundstuff use some technique to reduce impact of Dew in second innings? But but everyone knew that there is a chance of Dew in the second innings. So if you are batting first, you have to score those extra 20-30 runs.
Whoa, Snehashish is angry. No, but
This is
I agree with you.
yes.
But also to answer Debayan's question, I think there are a few methods which can be used. There's that spray, there's some dew control spray, and there's also they use
The
ropes to kind of,
the ropes gets used. Yes.
yeah, they use ropes to kind of remove the dew and all that. So yeah, there are methods. Um, I'm sure
But
that
you
they
have to.
use,
But
but you
again,
also have to
the
score,
last
right?
line is that you have to score those extra 15 20
Because
runs.
see, also scored above 160.
Exactly.
Gujarat also scored above 200, but
Yes.
that was staged down. So no target is safe because all the batters are here to bat. As simple as that. It's- I think just dew is not the factor. I'm sure it's tougher to bowl in the second half. It's tougher to grip in the second half, especially leg spinners. It will be
Yes.
difficult, and that is where I give a lot of credit to Priya Mishra. Maybe not credit enough to make her the player of the match, but definitely a lot of credit to her. And I hope that the dew spray is being used, the that cloth that's run over the field to reduce the impact of the dew. I'm sure
Yes.
BCCI is doing all that.
Okay, John Keats. GG must reach the playoffs. What a team they have! What a team they have been. Imagine RCB versus GG finals. Excellent. Okay. Why
I will become
extreme?
I will become Aliza Healy.
Okay. Okay, Devan, the comment has been taken same. Today, Priya Devi, okay, same. Dipti, same comment. Okay, Ayush Sharma. Ulvard out and Litchfield in that would make GG also a better place team for playoffs.
No.
Yes. I think the captaincy reason that you mentioned in the pre-match live, I think that is
Come on, Woolwart is a better proven player than Phoebe Litchfield.
yes,
I
yes,
mean,
that is for sure.
doesn't suit the eyes of players whom you want to name in that power hitter list. But
Mm,
think of this: she was, Gardner was actually fed into the that zone which he loves, the mid wicket
mm,
long on zone. Woolward isn't someone who goes that across. And yet she played that innings, adjusted, played that innings well, did not, give up very early. That helped
mm.
Gardner to go on her own merry way. And Litchfield, again, Litchfield, I don't know. I feel you cannot be so harsh on Woolward after the first two matches itself.
Yes. Okay, Rupali Bhatia, Ashley Gardner captain better today.
I agree with you. I
Yes,
completely agree with you.
yes.
And I
Okay.
also saw, small things that I noticed. I saw Tanuja Kanwar in backward point. There was two balls when she was in the
Mm.
mid wicket position. After that, she was in the backward point. Especially for pacers, she was in the backward point and not the cover region. So yeah, they're improving, gelling well, improving.
Yes, absolutely. And that is all what we all want to see. That if you
Absolutely
have done a mistake, just accept that and come up with a better plan in the next game itself. And that is
correct.
what you expect from a top player like Ashley Gardner or anyone from any country.
And
Okay, John
Sneha,
Kitts. Yes,
that is how you will set examples. That is how
exactly.
even young kids would be like, you know what, if our captain, who's one of the best players in the world, one of the known players
Yes,
in world cricket,
yes.
she's ready to accept the mistake and most importantly go ahead
Why
and
not us?
correct, then why not us? Absolutely.
Exactly, exactly.
John
Okay,
Keats,
John Kitts. Dipti Sharma is the most underrated women cricketer.
most I wouldn't say, but
Yes.
many of her performance, yes, they go under
Mm.
the radar probably because Deepthi has not been able to become a brand really. That's one
Mm.
of the things.
Okay, Avi. Somehow, UP Warriors should bring Chamari into 11, maybe drop Alana. They can bring Poonam Khemna, she was exceptional last season, and bring
I
Chamari, otherwise top order batting looking very weak. Good point,
I'm
very
with
good
you
point.
on that. Absolutely. And Perfect points. That is what I was thinking. I was looking for Poonam Kemnar in the team. Of course, I was looking for that one once. Vrinda and Kiran both got out because I don't know if it will work. Vrinda and Kiran, I do think Chamari has to find a way, and I do think it should be Chamari and Vrinda and not Vrinda and Kiran.
Yes. Ayush Sharma, tomorrow's prediction for RCB versus DC. I think RCB is having an upper hand, but you can't rule out DC's batting power. And as a RCB fan, I am feared of Cap. So, is there any news on Cap's availability? As of
Not yet.
now, we don't know. As of now, we don't have any such news. But if the sickness is not that much of serious, I think tomorrow we can see American Cap. What do you think, Tushar?
I would love to see Maris in a cap. I'm a
Any day,
Maris.
any day. Okay. Okay, Devan, Dipti said done. Dipti said you done. Same comment. Okay. Avi, while Gujarat Giants lost their first match, they look dangerous. I still would look for someone like Meghna Singh instead of Sally to add experience.
I've already shaken my head so hard. No, I don't see Meghna Singh coming in. Sally is
Yes.
still, in contention for the Indian team. Again, I would actually, the change that I would love to see is Shabnam Shakil in place of
Hmm.
Sayed, not Meghna Singh.
Point. Okay, John Kids. Kalma. I am here. Priya Mishra did this. Kacha, Kalma, the celebration. Okay, I am here.
Uh,
Priya Mishra did this celebration. Once took my hair. That was funny. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
And you know what was funnier? Because she has almost dropped that catch. But to recover
Yes.
from that and cutely do this was very
Okay,
funny.
SS98 has come up with a suggestion. Poonam Khimra and Phoebe Litchfield should replace Shweta Sherawat and Uma Chetri.
How will come on, guys? How will Litchfield replace an Indian batter, and that
So
too?
five foreigners will play.
No, no. How will Litchfield go and replace an UP batter? How is this team exchange
Oh,
going?
oh yes. Oh yes.
ये क्या
Okay.
झोल चल रहा है SS 98 ये कौन सा झोल है?
Okay, okay, okay. Sunday night, 11:30, it happens.
Did you just
Okay.
say Sunday night 11? No, my answer to Abhi
Another
Ganguly
channel,
is no.
Sunday. No, 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 no.
ये सब
Okay, Ayush
होता है
Sharma. That the
कभी-कभी.
better UP will use their four overseas players, the case for them for making playoffs will be better. And especially talking about Grace and McGrath. And why didn't Grace bold after first over?
There
Uh,
was no left-hander. I think Grace's job was easy.
yes, I was only searching for that reason only. I
Yeah,
was saying, is there any left-hander? Is there any left-hander? No, no, no left-hander. Yes. Hmm. Okay, Inglorious. Okay, okay. Uma came out at three.
how
Not
why are you guys such names Telugu? I know he or she has said the reason, but
yes,
now Inglorious Mallu. I mean, come on.
yes. Uma came out at three, not at five or six to play runner ball innings. So don't. Okay, 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 okay. Uma Chetri is not. He or she is not happy. Uh, we can
No,
understand, but
wait. No, wait. At 5 or 6, she'll play Runnable. What? At 5 or 6, why will Uma Chetri play Runnable? That's the
exactly.
innings of the finishers. No. I think Inglorious Mallu is replying to somebody who had said about Uma
Maybe in
Chetri.
the comments, yes, maybe in the
Yeah.
comments. Okay, okay, same SN98 comment. Okay, Asim Hans. Saima scored 15 of 7, but conceded 20 in an over and then didn't get another over to prove herself. Will her confidence be down?
Could have gone all wrong had she gotten that over. You never know. Another 15-20, and her
Yes.
confidence is gone, not even down. So, but again, I think variation is important. Saima needs to use her variation
Hmm.
better. That will be important, and it. I think Saima played a fantastic innings. That Saima Lana King partnership actually still gave UP something to
UP.
defend.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was going to say still gave Deepthi something to defend.
Okay, Avi. Problems for plenty for DC tomorrow. Who will? Will Madison Cap replace if she is fit? Will they bench Nikki Prasad for Cap? No, no, no.
अभी मेरी बात सुनो. नहीं नहीं मेरी बात थोड़ा. If Madison a Cap is fit, you're not going to look right, left, straight, anywhere. She's in the team.
Yes.
About benching, I don't think you're going to bench Nikki Prasad. In fact, I had this answer in my head the other night. Give me a second. I'll just open the Delhi
Yes,
report.
yes, yes.
Okay, right. So, first of all, because of Sarah Bryce, you can play five foreigners.
Mm,
Uh, so, let's say if you want to play Sutherland as well, which
mm,
I don't
mm.
mind because Sutherland obviously has had a great year, then you probably have to do away with the Arundhati Reddy.
Yes, yes, obviously. And I think yesterday we
Or,
were
or maybe,
talking that yes, that no one expected to see Arundhati and Shikha Pandey both in the playing 11. Okay,
so
Shikha
what's
Pandey
wrong
did
with, where is Titash?
absolutely, absolutely. Where is Titash? And Arundhati didn't have a great day yesterday, whereas Shikha did well with the
But
ball.
I think why they took Arundhati and Shikha
Mm.
because of Cap missing. Because if you got in Titash,
Yes.
then the
Mm.
batting would be a
Batting.
little
Mm.
affected. So I think you
Yes.
would see Titash coming in place of Arundhati Reddy if Madison Cap is fit, and Cap in coming in place of Minuvani probably.
Absolutely. Okay. Telugu away high strike rate players like Sajana, Kiran, Uma Chetri are wasting their opportunities because of inconsistency. They need to realize how important it is to get an opportunity in this huge platform.
High strike rate and consistency is a difficult thing to match. If you expect a player to
Exactly.
hit every single ball out of the park, you have to give that confidence to the players that it's fine. You have 10 matches. Just go and hit every single ball out of the park. They will do it at I don't know 5 matches. Won't do it in the 5 matches, and that is where I think a player's character is defined. You can if you can do it in 6 7 matches out of 10, then
Yes.
you are a world class player and you deserve a chance in the Indian team. But you have to at least give
Absolutely.
5 10 matches to such players.
Absolutely. Cristiano Ronaldo commenting, Dorothy reminds me of Andrew Russell. She bowls fast, she feels superb, and bats like an unleashed monster, total package. And Ashley Gardner will be the most valuable player or MVP of the season. Top form mein hai. The best part of this comment that got to me that Cristiano Ronaldo speaks Hindi. I love it. Okay. Deva and Dipti said same. Okay. Alan Chu, GC looks scary. If all three department clicks, contender for this season or too soon to tell? Too soon to tell, I will say. Only two matches. Yes. But they're looking good. They're looking
And
good.
she has not yet played against MI and DC.
Exactly. 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 Okay. Pavan Suresh, how would be pitches in other three venues? Good question.
But Pavan didn't say hi.
Oh yes. Hi. Today we started with a high.
um the
I
next one
think
is
Bangalore,
Venus
in
one.
Bangalore, high scoring matches
Yeah,
again.
obviously.
High scoring matches. In Mumbai also we can
Also,
expect
the
good
Lucknow
pitches.
phase will be the lowest scoring ones.
Exactly, exactly. I think on Lucknow track the low scoring game might come into play.
And
Like
I think how many
spinners will
matches
be
did
crucial.
UP have in Lucknow? Sorry. How many matches did UP have in Lucknow?
Have to
UP
check.
1, UP 2, UP 3. Those three games are the games that will define UP. Think of
Yes,
this
yes,
spin attack in Lucknow.
yes. Yes, and I think they will be putting their best cricket in those three matches to win those three, because those are their chances to pick up three good wins. Okay, Telugu, of late one of the cricketers who impressed me a lot in both men's and women's cricket is Pratika Rawal. She performed brilliantly in her debut series, yet she wasn't picked by any WPL team. I am sad.
Don't be sad because there was no opener slot left. The same reason that
Hmm.
Gongari Trisha did not get any team. But mega auction next year, both Pratika and Trisha will get teams. Not me, Trisha. Gongari Trisha.
Exactly. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Litchfield was flop last season. Wolvert is more reliable though.
I agree, and it is not even about flop last season. Litchfield is more. I love watching Litchfield bat, and I think Litchfield will be a very good option in the Lucknow leg. I think Gujarat has one match or two matches there. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever match Gujarat has in Lucknow, I think Litchfield will be very effective. She's a good batter against spin. But Wolford is, of course, more consistent, more reliable for sure.
Exactly. Okay, Asim Hans, I have already asked you, but still again, thoughts on Himlata's form, cause of concern?
In two matches, no.
Hmm. Okay, Devan Banerjee. Today, men's IPL schedule released. 2 months of daily evening sorted. Eden Gates first match qualified to and the final. Yes,
In
absolutely.
IPL,
The
first we will
defending,
talk
yes,
about this.
yes. The defending champion is KKR, so it was known that Eden Gardens will get those 2 matches qualified to and the final, and obviously the first match also. So, yeah, I think it's KKR versus RCB, right? The first match. So it's a
I have,
blockbuster
I
start.
have
Yes,
not
it's a
seen it.
block, and we're going right, Trishadi.
No idea.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Last year we went. Last year we went
Yeah,
in the same fixture.
last
Yes.
year
So
we
we
were.
will try our best, but let's see.
Yeah,
Now it's up to God. Yes. Okay.
we
I
have
will
to
share
ask
one.
the right person. We have to ask the right person who is in Bidhan Sharan right now.
Yes. Yes. Just like Harmanpreet scored, we also have some right persons. So we have to ask those people. Yes. Ayush Sharma. The name John Keats just made me remember my English Inshat textbook poems. Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
first day I also saw kids and I was like, oh. And by the way, I never liked poems much. So that's why the sound in my head, first sound was,
Mm.
oh.
I think by pronouncing John Keats, I remember John Lewis. The timing is going very wrong for John Lewis. First
Yeah,
with England, the Ashes, and now the start with the UP. The time is not going good. Okay,
and it's
IPL
really
is
easy to
done.
watch.
Yes. Okay, Telugu bhai. Why only Australia, New Zealand, and England players take break from cricket because of mental issues? Do the players from these three countries have a lot stress issues? New Zealand's keeper missed this year WPL. Okay,
They
Sophie
take
Divine.
it seriously.
Yes.
तेलुगु अबाई दे टेक मेंटल हेल्थ सीरियसली. कभी कोशिश
Yes.
करना अपने घर में जाके बोलने का कि मुझे बहुत एंजाइटी हो रही है, मैं रेस्ट लेना चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ. द फर्स्ट आंसर दैट यू विल गेट इज it's nothing, go and walk, get some fresh air, you'll be fine. So uh, the difference is, if imagine this, if a Virat Kohli tomorrow says I need a break and a mental health break, everyone will start taunting him, will call him
Mm.
weak, will say, I cannot even tell you how many crap, how much crap will be spoken about him. And especially, in every single thing, whenever he scores or he doesn't score, people will start saying things like, oh, he's mentally weak, oh, he's weak. See, the thing is, if somebody is taking a break for mental health, for bettering their mental health, it's not because they are weak, it's because they are aware of it. In India,
Yes.
especially in the subcontinent, not only India, in subcontinent, we are not even aware of mental health. Go and tell anyone what is depression. There are stand-up comedians making fun of Deepika Padukone's depression because she spoke openly about depression. It's
Yes.
so sad that when people do the right thing by talking about mental health, there is another actor, I don't want to name, who said, I do not have the luxury to be depressed. So this is the country we live in, and this is a sorry state of affairs not only in India, in the entire subcontinent. That is why you will see Australia, New Zealand, and England players taking break for mental health. Also, see, for example, I'll tell you one more example. When Pat Cummings said, I don't want to take part in the series because of the birth of my child, it was very normal. When a Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli says this, traitor, does not love the country, comes in. So that is the cultural issue with us. We think that if we do not care about our mental health, it will be all right. If we don't talk to us about our mental health, we are perfectly fine. If we put on a smile and go ahead, we are perfectly fine. We are not. Everybody needs mental health break. I'm glad that the countries of that Australia, New Zealand, and England players actually go ahead and make that a priority. we should too.
Absolutely. And as you mentioned that example of Virat and Rohit, or maybe with other cricketers, the same thing happened in this before this BGT. Pat Cummins was seen, attending a concert with his wife. So it was very normal. It was okay. He can attend. But just think the same thing happening with a Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli attending a concert with their wives.
No, see,
You know,
see the way
yes,
former cricketers are attacking Virat Kohli for
yes,
choosing to live in England with his own money, not their money, with his own wife, with his own children. And look at the way media people haunt him, talk crap
yes,
about him. Why? Because he does not want to show his children's face.
exactly.
So yeah, I mean, we live in a country where mental health is not worried about. Look at the comments that happened just yesterday. Nikki Prasad, 19-year-old,
Yes, yes,
and at her age, I'm sure she has social media. I'm sure she
yes.
is seeing all the comments. You think it's easy for
Never.
her to see that what a performance, I played well, people appreciating, and then random people in social media saying, oh, tuk academy, oh, this, that. It's not easy for anybody, but we don't want to say that. How many times, Sneashish, have you told yourself that, oh, you know what, mentally I don't think I'm feeling 100%? We are scared to say that. In fact,
Yes,
we
yes,
are cowards. We cannot say that because we feel, oh, the others will judge us, and rightly so.
yes,
Because I remember
absolutely.
when between Virat had spoken about the break he had taken, and he had
Mm.
come, started performing. People were like, "Oh, then that means Virat is nowhere close to Sachin Tendulkar because he's mentally weak."
Yes. Okay, moving on next. Cristiano Ronaldo. RCB wins tomorrow. See you. Okay, done. We will see.
Okay.
Okay, Telugu. I have one mind-boggling question for you guys. One player who captained last year WPL team was not picked by any WPL team this year. Who is that player and what is the future of that player? Uh, 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 Captained. Make learning.
Rana,
Sneherana, yes. Sneherana was the captain of Gujarat. Right, absolutely.
but not
Yes,
last year. Last to last year.
exactly, exactly, exactly. But now she is with RCB. Now
Yeah,
she is with RCB.
Telugu by she has been picked up by RCB as the replacement for Shriyanka Patil. Don't think she's in contention for the Indian women's team, if that is what you are asking. But again, a fantastic WPL. That is, if she gets a chance, I think might change that.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. We shouldn't be harsh on Uma Chetri. She played a decent innings. Don't hate. She might be our Indian Sunil Chetri. अरे यार मैं इतना मन से पढ़ रहा था कमेंट
I
लास्ट में
swear.
आते आते मेरा पूरा जोश ही खत्म हो गया भाई क्या बोल दिया तुम यार
And I was almost feeling nice that Cristiano
यस
Ronaldo is
अरे
standing up for Uma Chetri. What a joke! Yeah.
oh yes okay okay Telugu Abai in my name Telugu Abai means boy Telugu boy okay
Oh,
okay
Telugu
okay
boy, perfect.
got it
That
ओके
helps.
गॉट इट हम लोग दो तीन लैंग्वेज सीख जाएंगे ऐसे लाइव करते रहेंगे तो पूरा
Seriously,
डब्ल्यूपीएल
I can actually understand
और तब
Malayalam
तो हो ही गया तब मैं तो
even
सीख
I
जाऊँगा
was
अगर ये
yeah.
प्रैक्टिस होगा तो प्रैक्टिस के लिए दीदी दीदी के साथ मैं प्रैक्टिस कर लूँगा,
हाँ, but
तो हो
तेलुगु
गया।
लिख मत देना, लिख मत
Okay. Okay, Ayush Sharma, Dev Sports is probably the best platform for women's cricket, especially because of you too. Thank you.
every day end of the show when we get this comment, it actually, I'm telling you, it actually helps us wake up and do the next match with the same zeal. Because if you guys are enjoying watching watching the show, if you guys are interacting with us so much, because Snehashish and I never realized when we have reached 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes, and to come from uh, even today, in fact, one of my relatives was like, oh, people actually watch women's cricket shows. I said, kabhi aake dekhna. They not only watch, the kind of questions that they ask
Mm.
is brilliant. So Ayush, thank you so much. We
Thank
are
you.
trying.
Thank
We
you
are
so
trying
much.
our level best to do justice to the sport.
Yes. Okay, Telugu Abai, you guys are so positive and doing a great job. I hope you both have a great future in this journalism field. Keep rocking, guys. Again,
Thank you
thank you.
so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo, मेरा भारत महान जय हिंद जय हिंद.
क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो सिंह मेरा भारत महान जय हिंद, ये इससे बेहतर कुछ नहीं हो सकता. थैंक यू,
ओके
सी यू.
ओके ओके हाँ हाँ वो सीयू भी बोला है नेक्स्ट कमेंट में ओके ओके तेलुगु अभय I feel sad for one of the great spinners Poonam Yadav as she wasn't picked by any WPL team this year and was benched in many matches in the previous season. Both Chahal and Poonam Yadav are underrated. Very similar story I will say.
I wouldn't say Poonam Yadav was is underrated because
Yes.
she was dangerous and people acknowledged her. I think when I talk about Poonam Yadav, all I feel is she somewhere could not rediscover herself. So if you could,
Mm.
if that's one thing that you can kind of say against her.
Absolutely. But the best part is at least Poonam Yadav has played the World Cup. Chahal has not played the World Cup. Only went with the team and didn't play the play the matches. Okay. Hemant Kumar, is there any chance of Jace Jonathan playing tomorrow if fit? Jace Jonathan, with the way Sarah Bryce performed, it will be difficult. If
No,
DC,
but why should Des Jonathan play in place of Sarah Bryce?
yes,
Maybe
yes,
if Marizane Cap is fit, then you get in
yes,
Cap in place of Annabelle Sutherland. You still have one
done.
place to play an overseas bowler,
Then,
and you need
mm,
a good spinner. So
then
give
you
him
can
just
add. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Because both me and Trishadi, predicted that there is a high chance DC would start with this pair, Jace Jonathan and Madison Cap in the middle order. Okay, Ayushaman, let's do a bit of fun exercise. Predict the top three of WPL and also predict the top four playoffs teams for IPL. Okay,
Top three WPL. Okay, DC, RCB, GG.
Oof, DC
Uh,
RCBG.
top
Woohoo.
four in IPL: RCB. Okay, KKR,
Hmm?
Punjab,
Hmm.
Delhi.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, for WPL, I think it's same. I also thinking that obviously RCB, obviously DC. The fight is between GG and Mumbai, but I also think that this time GG might get into the top, the playoff spot. For IPL, obviously I want KKR, obviously, and then KKR, RCB, Lucknow, and Delhi. KKR, RCB, Lucknow, and Delhi. Let's see. Okay, Ayush Sharma. That is just pure explanation of mental health issue, ma'am. Great. And probably the difference is in mentality itself, I guess.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yes. Okay, why isn't there any pre-match show before every match in WPL? Also, no opening show, or the opening season was enough. Why it is now? This is a
Us,
question.
we don't
No,
do.
no, no. For broadcasters or maybe the the whole in
We do
in
pre-shows.
IPL, yeah, the pre-shows are there. The openings and
Oh, oh,
there was a program also, I think,
what they
right?
do, what they did, yeah, John, they did not have an opening ceremony per se.
Yeah, mid
The
innings.
first 2 days, mid
Yes,
innings, one day
yes,
Ayushman Khurrana performed, I know, second day
exactly,
Umarkant.
exactly, exactly. But it's okay. At least something is happening. So
Yeah,
hopefully, yes, it's better than nothing.
yeah. Get
Yes.
Jemima to play her guitar. Jemima, Yasmika, they can form a band of this.
Okay. Okay, I think it is done. It is there any chance of Jace Jonathan playing tomorrow? If it and also Snehana. I think the Snehana point you also said that it will be difficult for her
Nirvana,
to
I
get
don't
in the
know if she'll be playing. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, the answer is the answer is Snehana. She picked a replay of Shreyanka Patil, but she can probably perform double bill if given chance. She can come back in condition, but as of now, she is nowhere near the Indian team. Absolute.
And we got the right answer, Ayush.
Yes. Pooja Gupta, as you touch the mental health topic, do you think when the Aussie players would visit the Indian players' Insta accounts, they might be baffled? Take, for example, Shriti Jamie,
Add
like
a
those.
name in the beginning. Add a name in the beginning. When you say take for example Smriti, उससे भी पहले डालो take for example Mitali Raj, Smriti Mandana, Jemima Rodriguez. Like those, not only kitchen jokes, there are such horrible jokes, yeah. I mean, not even jokes. Don't call them jokes. They are such horrible comments. I feel so bad for these players, yeah.
Absolutely okay. Alan
In fact,
Siu, kudos to
huh.
both of you. I enjoy listening to your views. Thank you so much. Okay. John Keats, actually, this is the only show covering WPL. Thank you, guys. Okay, thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you so much. Okay, Ushnik Chakravarti. Okay, 1 hour is already passed, Tushari. So, last few comments. Okay, Ushnik Chakravarti, Jonathan in place of Capsi, Alice Capsi. Okay, once she was makes go-to bowlers.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, I
Agree.
was having a chat with someone yesterday after the match. Even he was telling me that I was a bit surprised not to see Jonathan in the playing field because she was always Meg Lanning's go-to bowler. But I think again the sickness part maybe
Yeah, yeah.
played a spoil sport. But let's see whether she gets a chance to win this match or not. Okay, Telugu Abhay, if some main cricketer plays like Pratika Rawal, whole media would be behind him for interviews. But I was shocked to see that there is not even one interview of her after her brilliant from Future Star. But we did an interview with her coach.
Of a future star. Yes,
Yes,
of course. We did an interview with Pratika's coach,
yes,
but also today you did an interview with a future star.
yes. It will come. It will come on Tuesday, right?
Yes, yes.
Exactly. It will come on Tuesday. So stay tuned
Before
on
the
the
Mumbai
sports.
Indians match, wait. Everyone is giving us questions, no? So let me give a quiz for our viewers. So everyone who's watching the show right now, Sneha Shesh has done I mean, we have done an interview
Yes,
of a young future star of Indian women's cricket team,
yes,
and we will be playing it on their match day, which is Tuesday, and the match is Gujarat Giants versus Mumbai Indians.
yes.
Now, all you have to do is tell your answers, tag Snehashish, tag me, and tag Red Sports in your answers. Let's see who gets it right.
Okay. Okay, so according to both of you, there are high chances of a new champion emerging in both WP and IPL. Why not? I think more new champions, more competitive in the league. So I really want defined champions in defined years. Yes. Cristiano Ronaldo, is there any evening match ahead due is making bowl second tougher and tougher? I don't think. I don't think all the matches in the same time zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Aisha, that's my thinking as well. I think either RCB will defend the title or a new champion will be there. And my gut feel says that there are quite high chance of a new champion for
Yeah.
IPL.
Yeah.
Yes,
Same
yes,
here, Anish. Same here.
yes, yes. Aisha, tomorrow DC will beat RCB and Jay's cap will gonna play for sure. Okay, we'll see Ayush. Done. Pooja Gupta. This is our Pooja? No, no, no. Okay.
No,
Why
our
was
Pooja.
Okay, okay, okay. Why was Dipti the vice captain when Shriti was the captain for the Island series? Her stint in WPL for UP Warriors makes that a fix. No Jamie then? Interesting.
No Jimmy where? Oh, in the Indian
In
team.
that
But
Indian
yeah,
team, yeah.
um,
Mm.
if you think broadly, then Smriti and Deepthi are almost the same age, maybe 1 year here and there. So
Yes,
eventually, when it comes to the retiring part, I don't want to call it for them, but the truth is they will retire at the same point, right? And I mean,
yes,
kind of towards the same time. So that is when I think Jemima, Nikki Prasad, then they will get, because it will be sad if someone like Jemima does not become the Indian captain.
yes. Cristiano Ronaldo keeps showing his love for RCB. Okay, Ayush Sharma has commented G Kamalini, I guess. Okay, we are
We'll
taking
see.
your answer. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Telugu Avasi. I am sure that either DC or GG is going to win the WPL this year as these two teams are well
I
balanced.
agree.
Okay.
Agree.
Agree. Okay. So all the comments are done. So thank you again for joining with us. It's again we started
Before
on
we
Sunday, we moved to Monday. Oh my God.
before we end, again. So here's the question, guys. Let's have this let's have some fun, yeah, in
Yes,
WPL, and let us all get involved. So on Tuesday we are getting you an interview of a future India star, and the match
yes,
on Tuesday is Gujarat Giants versus Mumbai Indians. This future India star is obviously a part of either of the two squad. All you got
yes.
to do is, if you are in Twitter, if you are in Insta, then in Insta, just tag Snehashish and me and Rev Sports, and give us the answer. Obviously,
Absolutely.
on Tuesday you will get the right answer, and then we'll see, and then we will see if we can send you something for your correct answers.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a added boost for you guys to answer. Yes. Okay. Before leaving, Pooja Gupta, in continuation of the last comment, that Tushari, can you just answer? Same age. That is why I was asking that why would you make Dipti vice captain when you have Jamie?
Yeah, that was something that kind of bothered me as well. I think I've
Yeah.
spoken about this, but all that I'm saying is, Deepthi was among the leadership group. I think that's why she was made the vice captain. And also, if you remember, in the 2022 New Zealand series, when Smriti was out due to COVID and Harmanpreet was out due to an elbow injury, Deepthi Sharma was the vice captain. So
Yes.
now she hasn't really done anything for you to suddenly look at Jamie probably, and that's the
Mhm.
only thing I reason. I mean, that's the only reason I feel that the selectors said, okay, she was the vice captain when Smriti wasn't around, when Harman and Smriti both weren't around. So she was anyway in that chronology, and that's why she was promoted.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you, Trishadi. Thank you, everyone who joined with us. Absolutely, we'll be back tomorrow again. A big match, I will say. It's the repeat of the final of the last season, DC versus RCB. So that is for now. Take care. Good night, everyone. So see you tomorrow in the pre-match live show. Thank you.